Let's go. ET. Let's go terrestrial.
Why do you think the music industry is the place for you?
Man, a lot of people don't know this, man. I've been doing music like since I was a little nigga, like since I was around 8 when I wrote my first rap. Like, I was in elementary school, man. Like just keep it 100. I was running for class mayor and shit. So niggas was like, you know what I mean? Niggas was like doing presentations and shit, like trying to win that shit, trying to be class mayor and shit. My brother, you know what I'm saying, he been making beats since I was like a young boy, like since he was a young boy, he been making beats. You know what I'm saying, my big brother. So he was just like, yeah, you know what, I'm gonna make a beat. And Christian, I want you to rap. You know, I want you to write a rap, you know what I'm saying, for the shit. So, you know what I'm saying, I write a little rap. I still remember the rap too, man. I should rap it for y'all motherfuckers, man. So wrote that shit, man, with the school. Presented that shit, rapped that shit for the whole class, and you know, all the kids going crazy and shit. I brought the beat, you know what I'm saying? He burnt the CD with the beat on it. Put that shit in the radio, teacher let me rap that shit, man. That shit was live. And ever since then, man, I've just been rapping. Like I had hella rap names, like The Answer, like that was one of the rap names, but that was AI nickname. I fucked with AI, so that was AI nickname. That's why I had that shit. Then had C-Twist. Niggas used to say I was rapping fast and shit, so I said C-Twist. You know what I'm saying? But ever since then, niggas was just knowing me just to rap. You know what I mean? Like, I took a little break from like between the 6th grade and like probably the 8th grade and shit. But ever since then, you know what I mean? I just been rapping. And like, not even only that, not even because I've been rapping since I was a little nigga. Like, a lot of people don't know my mom, she a singer. Like, she been singing shit. She was like a baby, like a little, you know what I'm saying, like a kid in the church and all that. Same with my biological pop. He been singing since he was a kid. You know what I mean? My brother made beats. My brother made beats for industry niggas. Like, it's like just something that running my bloodline, man. It's like a passion for me. So, I mean, not only that, you know what I'm saying? I feel like I got the industry right now is kind of lacking, like as far as, you know what I mean, like genuine shit. You know what I'm saying? And substance. You know what I'm saying? So me, I feel like the industry is definitely somewhere where I can make a big impact on the world, man. There's just a lot of niggas out here just lost, you know what I'm saying? So if you actually listen to my music and been following me for a minute, you know I'm about, you know what I mean?
What I noticed is there's a lot of niggas out here just making music, you feel me? They'll grab a little beat and just throw some shit on and make a smooth ass hook. So a lot of people, as far as trying to get into the music industry, veer towards that. They feel like that's what the audience want, that's what the people want. But you rather say lyrical. What makes you rather want to stay lyrical than just, you know, feed into what the crowd wants, you know, what everybody feel like the crowd want?
The thing is, man, I mean, as far as being lyrical, you know what I'm saying, it's kind of different for me. Like, I grew up listening to niggas like Meek Mill and J. Cole and Nas and, you know what I'm saying, Biggie. Like, a lot of motherfuckers like that, you know what I mean, versus what other niggas grew up listening to. They grew up listening to other motherfuckers, which ain't a problem, you know what I'm saying, I ain't knocking nothing. But the shit that kept me, like, you know what I'm saying, really focused and really just, you know what I'm saying, wanting to be something in life is niggas that's like really spitting shit. You know, it's niggas that's really like out here trying to motivate niggas, like in the streets and just everywhere. You know what I mean, niggas is trying to motivate niggas and make niggas do better. It was always niggas that's actually spitting some shit. You know what I mean? Like other niggas, like I listen to everything. I'm the type of nigga, I'm like, the more like I start dropping shit, it's not just straight lyrical shit that I'm just be, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't even understand that. It's not just lyrical shit that I be dropping. It be shit like, you know what I'm saying? It be dumbed down shit, be hype shit, all of that shit. But I mean, at the end of the day, my core is gonna be, you know what I'm saying, lyrics. Lyrics is how I'm gonna inspire the next young nigga to do the shit that I'm doing, you know what I'm saying? To try to be something. There's a lot of niggas in jail and dead right now because they listen to niggas that's talking all this, you know what I'm saying, non-lyric shit, but not really even doing the shit that they talking about in the raps. Like, I could easily, it's not hard to make some shit that's just like, you know what I mean, not lyrical, you know what I'm saying? Think about it, if I'm making shit I'm spitting lyrics, obviously I can make some shit that's easy like that, but at the end of the day, it's the shit that's, when you actually talking about something that's gonna inspire niggas to do better. And that's my main focus, trying to inspire niggas and, you know what I'm saying, spreading my ambition throughout the world and throughout my city, man. Cause I mean, they need it right now. It's not a lot of niggas, there's not a lot of positive shit going on. You got niggas running around killing niggas every day, shooting niggas over a couple dollars, and they own niggas, trading on niggas and shit like that. You got niggas like Stevie Steve running around shooting niggas, you know what I'm saying, for nothing. You got a lot of shit going on. So at the end of the day, when it comes to lyrics, man, that's what really matters, you know what I'm saying?
So who influenced you in the rap game now and why?
So we can start. You want me to start from like since I was like a little nigga, like more of my teenage years. Cause if you want to start from like since forever, my number one influence been 50. But honestly, 50, man, like when I was a little nigga, like he inspired me to just. He was the first motherfucker to actually bring the dream to me. Like I seen a nigga like, especially when the actual movie came out with Get Rich or Die Trying, to see a nigga from the bottom, like, you know what I'm saying, just coming up and just doing shit. You know what I'm saying? Just making shit happen with rap. From going to selling drugs and robbing motherfuckers, going to jail, coming back to, like, you know what I'm saying, actually being something. At the end of the movie, performed that hustler's ambition. That's the shit that really had me, like, inspired. But at the end of the day, the nigga that actually made me start actually chasing my dream to start out was J. Cole, man. When I was 13 years old, when he dropped that warm up, I heard I wasn't even hip to Cole for real when I was 13 until my brother, he started playing the warm up in the car. And there was a song in there called Lights Please. A lot of y'all probably know what I'm talking about. Lights Please and Dead Presidents. I'm like, this nigga spit some shit. You know what I'm saying? So when I heard that, I started digging deeper into his shit. Some of his older shit, his new shit, started really just paying attention to what this motherfucker dropping. I'm like, this nigga's really like making me like want to chase my dream and be some shit, you know what I'm saying? Then when I got more, like the older I started getting, back then I was a young boy, the older I started getting, I started getting like more involved in a certain not a lot of good shit, but started getting involved in a lot of certain shit. Started turning to Meek, you know what I'm saying? I feel like Meek, he inspired me to chase my dream. Like right now, Meek is like my biggest influence right now, man. Free Meek, man. Shout out to that man, by the way, man. But right now, man, he's like, Meek is the voice of the streets, man. Like, a lot of niggas be hating on him and shit. You know what I'm saying? I think he's the voice of most young niggas out, especially from Cleveland, man. If you from Cleveland, you know what the fuck I'm talking about. Like, if you familiar with Meek at all, like, that nigga's like the voice of the streets, man. Like, he been out here inspiring a lot of young niggas, man, including myself. So, that was one of my biggest influences, man, right now. Nas is definitely one of my big influences. As far as lyrics, the way he tells stories, the way his wordplay, man, rhyme schemes, all that shit, like, it's crazy. So, definitely Nas. You know, Nas inspired Cole. A lot of niggas would be surprised. I say Joe Budden, but they shouldn't really be surprised, man. Once again, storytelling, man. I tell a lot of stories in my music. You know what I'm saying? Basically, my music, I'm telling my story, and I'm telling, you know what I'm saying, familiar stories that I know. You know what I'm saying? Situations that I know about. So, definitely want to say Joe Budden. I mean, I can go for days, man. You want to talk about influences? Biggie, one of my big influences, man. I shouldn't even have to say too much about Biggie, man. Once again, storytelling, like genuine storytelling. In case you notice, like, about the niggas I'm saying, niggas is telling real stories, not just going on that shit, talking like a whole bunch of imaginary shit. That's just like make believe, like niggas is telling real stories. So you got Cassidy, just punchline after punch. You know what I'm saying? Just wanna make you wanna just, you know what I mean? Just go ham on the mic every time you touch that shit, man. Like, the nigga that pushed me harder lyrically is definitely Cassidy. Lil Durk, I fuck with Durk, man. Niggas be surprised to hear me say that. Durk, man, you know what I'm saying? Durk be spitting real shit. He spitting some hard shit too. That's some street shit, man.
So in a lot of your music, we notice that you like put on real hard for Cleveland. What makes you put on so hard for the city?
I mean, it's like what make anybody go hard for whatever city they from, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause I understand the struggle, man. I understand, like, you know what I'm saying? Niggas used to be down bad. Niggas was homeless. A lot of niggas don't know that about me, man. Like, niggas was homeless. Niggas was all kinds of shit, man. Like, so when you look at Cleveland, like, if you really like know the history of Cleveland and understand the struggle, you know what I'm saying, in Cleveland, what young niggas go through day and night out, you know what I'm saying? Like, you got niggas in jail, you know what I'm saying? Niggas getting life sentences as soon as they turn 18, man. You know what I'm saying? You got niggas just, you got candle lights every other week, you know what I'm saying? This and that. So, I mean, it's Cleveland, man. At the end of the day, like, it's my city, man. You know what I'm saying? I love my city. It's only right that you go hard for your city. Like, that's how shit's supposed to be. You know what I mean? Like, and then on top of that, like, Cleveland always been like the underdog. You know what I'm saying? As far as like a lot of, when it comes to certain shit, when it comes to sports, when it comes to just a lot of shit for real. You know what I'm saying? When I feel like it shouldn't be that way. You know what I'm saying? Like Cleveland, you got a lot of passionate people here about their city. You got a lot of motherfuckers here that gonna support motherfuckers from their city. But at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna put on for Cleveland regardless. And you got niggas, you know what I'm saying? You got niggas like the Browns, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to the Browns, by the way, you know what I'm saying? 0-9, but you know what I'm saying? You got shit like that going on, you know what I'm saying? They ain't win a game all season type shit. I'm gonna always be a Browns fan though, but I mean, at the end of the day, just think about that. Like, when you sit down and think about even other hood cities, like Cleveland is a straight hood city. You know what I'm saying? Like, you from Cleveland, so you know, like, you go to the east side, the west side, even some of the suburbs, you got a lot of hood shit going on. But even the other hood cities, you know what I'm saying, there's some type of life. You know what I mean? Sometimes I feel like Cleveland don't even got no life, so really my main focus is bringing life to the city, then after that, just taking it to another level, bringing light to the world. And really just inspiring niggas. I want to see niggas next up. Like, after me, I want to see other niggas next up, man, to really do this shit, really put on for the city, man, and really just, you know what I mean, just go hard, man, and feed their team, man. My whole team is from Cleveland, man, my family. Like, everybody from Cleveland. I got some family in Chicago, but I mean, other than that, you know what I mean, Cleveland is where, you know what I'm saying, I came up at, so that's why I want to see niggas win at. Like, straight up. That's, ain't no other way to really put that shit. You know what I mean?
Who you fuck with as far as artists on the Cleveland music side?
Let me keep it 100. I mean, I fuck with Code, man. Shout out to Code, man. Y'all know Code. Been rapping with Code. If you been following me, you definitely know Code, man. That's my brother right there, man. You know what I mean? He the only nigga I already know from this bitch that can really spit on my level. I'm not even just saying that like on no. You know what I'm saying? A lot of niggas say shit like that to try to be raw, but nah, that's a nigga I really know that can spit on my level, man. Shout out to Save, man. I fuck with Save, man. You know, your brother, man. You know what I'm saying? He definitely be spitting some shit, man. I be listening to that Blackout Cypher too a lot. That's the only nigga that, you know what I mean, really went in that bitch. I mean, it's a lot. I mean, at the end of the day, man, Cleveland, there's a lot of talent here in Cleveland. You know what I'm saying? A lot of it. The only problem with it, like, I can't really say who I fuck with. There's a lot of niggas here that's like not applying like themselves that have talent. You know what I'm saying? That's why I try to come in there and make niggas apply themselves. So I know there's a lot of motherfucking talent here. I just want to bring out niggas' ambition. Ambition is something you born with though, but I mean, at the end of the day, a lot of niggas, you know, they have ambition, but it's about bringing that shit out. I fuck with Drama, man, you know what I'm saying? Up the way shit, man. He been spitting, man, for a minute, pulling off of Cleveland. I definitely fuck with Drama. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, other than that, I mean, there's a lot of niggas, man, that, like I said, that's just undiscovered. That's going, you know what I'm saying, make it, you know what I mean, as long as they just apply themselves. So, I mean, I don't know everybody that's really doing that shit right now, but shout out to the niggas that's applying themselves. The time coming, like, real soon. Man. Just keep working, man. Apply yourself, and, you know what I'm saying, you got the skill already, man. So,
It's a lot of people that fuck with your videos, your music, the Cypher especially, man. A lot of people done came to me and told me, you know, who is that dude right there? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, what advice would you give niggas that's coming up or niggas that's already in the game for real that, you know, that ain't really got it right now? You feel me? Because you already got it. What advice would you give them? Or even young cats trying to come into the game and do some shit and, you know, as far as the hard work and the dedication they gotta put in?
I mean, my advice would be, man, from my experience, man, just really just stay humble, man. Cause like there's a lot of niggas, man, from Cleveland that's really like Cleveland popping. At the end of the day, Cleveland popping ain't getting you nowhere, man. Like, I mean, don't get me wrong, like I said, Cleveland is the place you're gonna wanna be. Like, it's gonna matter to you most. You know what I mean? Like, it's gonna matter to you most if you're doing shit in Cleveland and you popping here. But my advice would be just stay humble, cause you might think that you might be doing something, cause you might be Cleveland popping, getting all these likes, but all your likes is and all your, you know what I'm saying, your views is from niggas from Cleveland. You know what I'm saying? So my advice would be humble, don't get comfortable. Just stay persistent, stay consistent, and keep motherfucking working. You know what I'm saying? Keep wanting more. Stay hungry. The more you stay hungry, the more you're gonna want for yourself, and the more you want for your team, and your family, and all that shit. That's gonna put all them in a better position. And my advice would be just like, it kind of ties along with what the fuck I just said. Is traveling. You know what I'm saying? Travel, get your name out there. You know what I'm saying? Have different fan bases. You know what I'm saying? And my advice, another shit, just be original, man. Like, don't follow after, like, cause that's the one thing about Cleveland, man. Like, there's no real Cleveland sound anymore. Like, it's more generic versions of other niggas from other cities. So my advice would be just be yourself and just be original, man. Like, don't try to sound like other motherfuckers from other cities. That's the reason why, that's the real true reason why niggas from Cleveland, why ain't nobody really popping right now as far as the industry, why niggas ain't been popping for real since Bone Thugs and Harmony. There's only been a couple niggas in Cleveland that really had like hit records that actually went big. You know what I'm saying? Niggas was fucking with like around the world. You know what I'm saying? You got MGK, he dropped some shit the motherfuckers was fucking with. Then, I mean, that's really it. But, and the reason that is because everybody sounds like generic versions of other niggas from other cities. And niggas just be original and just be themselves and make some shit, you know what I'm saying? Shit'll be good. So yeah, that's some shit. Be original and just work hard, man. Stay hungry. Take your work ethic to the next level. That do shit that other niggas ain't doing. You know what I'm saying? Think about it. There's 1,000 niggas out here making songs, recording. You know what I'm saying? Do shit that's gonna make, you know what I'm saying, take shit to the next level. Be up at night. Be up writing. Nobody else is up writing, man. You know what I'm saying? Be up there on your promo. Be promoting when nobody else is promoting. You know what I mean? Just make yourself just stand apart from everybody else, man. And you gonna win, man. You know what I'm saying? I know my time's coming. I know a lot of people's time is coming. If they just really just stay humble, stay consistent, stay original, stay persistent, man. Just keep their work ethic just constantly going up. Keep looking for ways to improve, man. Keep looking for ways to improve. Take advice from motherfuckers, man. I take advice from everybody. That's one thing about me. That's one. If you really listen to my shit from back when I was like, not even that long ago. I'm 21 now. Back when I was like 16. If you can listen to my shit at 16 and listen to my shit at 17, it sounds like a complete different thing because I was listening to niggas. Like, just like now, I'm listening to niggas. I was listening to what motherfuckers was saying, like, how I can improve myself. Oh yeah, you rapping too fast. Yeah, your word pronunciation ain't really all the way there. Yeah, you need to make some shit that's a little more catchy. I was listening to motherfuckers, and you know what I'm saying? That's what really got me, like, just better. That's how I'm gonna continue to get better. And the last but not least, man, just stay genuine, man. Stay true to yourself. You know what I'm saying? Don't let other motherfuckers, like, even though you're gonna take advice, don't let other motherfuckers dictate exactly what the fuck you make. You know what I'm saying? Just stay true to yourself, man. Cause when you spitting that shit from the heart, you spitting that shit from like what you really, you know what I'm saying, been through in your life and your struggles and shit, that's how you gonna win. You know what I'm saying? Cause there's gonna be other motherfuckers out there that's gonna be able to relate to that. And it's not just gonna be one group of people, it's gonna be multiple groups of people, multiple cultures that's gonna be able to relate to what you gotta say. You know what I'm saying? So stay genuine, man. Stay real, man. Like, don't be like these fake motherfuckers out here just spitting anything, man. Spitting imaginary shit and just to, you know what I mean, for likes and for comments. Shoot for the stars, man. Alright, man. I done stared death in the face, that's why I'm never scared. I done seen it all, I'm 21 and been everywhere. Thinking about my past like my brain is forever there. So I'ma keep spitting about my future till my brain, till my head is clear. But I can't shed a tear, too grown for that. Gotta erase the pain, cause I ain't going back. Feelings I'm never showing that. I block it out, cook raps in the kitchen, head to the stove with that. Go check the numbers, nigga, I'm moving, I'm on a roll with that. I'm on a real mission, fuck a boundary. I always been a nigga with some heart, fuck the cowardly. And all the hate and all the pain, shit've just empowered me. me. Just me, myself, and two of my niggas smoking loud with me. We need it, dawg, cause we done seen the worst. So fucking now the weed is burnt. I seen them chill, I seen them turn, seen them smile, I seen them hurt. A lot of homies dead now. I wish that they could lead a hearse, but years to went by, so now I know they ain't gonna lead a dirt. So now I just grind for them. I do what I shine for them and ride for them. If they came back, I'd die for them. Now they souls fly around the city as I ride through trying to survive around the city. These past 20 years, so many died around the city. Yellow tape every time that I drive around the city. Nothing changing at all. Or they painted bold face on the wall. My whole city went side when I'm tasting it all. Tell my niggas keep their toes down, their eyes open, trying to be safe so niggas non-toting. And niggas trying to eat cake so niggas non-blowing with the chopper, trying to chop his head off. Mine mowing, I done seen it, boy, and you ain't see shit. You just watch the movies, nigga. Well, this is just like the movies. My shit was really hood and yours just like the boonies. And you hating on a nigga, dog, you just like the groupies. I remember I was chilling with my niggas playing spades, drinking Henny, thinking about the money, trying to make a raise. But we be going hard cause we want a straight road to the motherfucking money. While y'all trying to make a maze, I've been trying to cape for days, years, my whole life now. Got tunnel vision in the zone right now. Shouldn't be thinking about my pain in my past or my whole life now. I should be chilling, getting done right now. Bad with the phone right now. Not stressing over if my fam or people safe or thinking about killing niggas walking with the evil face. But they ain't even worth it. I be flexing to the people hate. Put them in a lethal state. They fold up and people break, which I refuse to do. Niggas tried to set me up. Went to the 12th, told man to vest me up. Remember I was young back when mom used to dress me up. Now they want my body in the street while coroners collect me up. I hate talking negative, but in my city this shit repetitive. Just search the crime rate, I ain't telling fibs. They'll smoke your body like it's barbecue, but they ain't selling ribs. One shot to your forehead will leave you double-headed, kid. With chalk on the sidewalk, the sword off will blow your back out, knock your spine off. I'm from Cleveland. I stayed quiet, let the 9 talk. His head was just right here, but now boy brain, whole mind lost. But now I don't mean he insane, I'm into talking devious things. Like his neck being released from his frame, cause niggas make me wanna kill him, they put heat in my veins. Said he a real nigga, I won't even speak of his claim. Cause he shouldn't have to say it, y'all doubted too much, but most of y'all ain't bothered too much. I don't gotta prove much, see I done did dirt. Now I just wanna do work till I ain't gotta do much. Look, I've been alive 21 years, long 21 years, trying to stay alive, breathing, to fight these fears. Still can't see myself cry, so I write these tears. Every time I try to, it's like my pride be near. A lot of niggas talk like they King Tut. Until I get mad, pull out a rocket, now boy getting this beam bust. We got the type of money your team would. Your team chumps talking like you're tough, but in these streets you'll freeze up. Moving too fast, my gun turned to your speed bump. They never got the best of me, ass shit, I ain't bleed once. You asked me to your team lunch. Only one of your mans got a gun and he pussy, so how your team tough? The city, yeah, I'm running that. Wasting time, I'm done with that. Moving like Hugh Hefner, I'm about to flex when the summer back. You broke boys be asking your weed man in the front of pack. Soon as they see me, they be asking what 100's at. I used to go to school feeling like Hova himself. I wanted hoes and now these hoes on the shelf. Used to battle niggas in hallways. The principal was hating though. She tried to slow us down. I think the principal was racist though. Me and Code had a camera cutting class taping though. A lot of niggas was hating. We had that bitch shaking though. Used to pop a lot of dots, but we ain't never date them hoes. We was on some pimp shit, so we ain't never draped them hoes. Now I'm all about my hustle, all about my business shit. Cooking up a lot of dope. I'm all about this kitchen shit. You ain't grown yet, so you all about these bitches shit. I'm always in the studio, I'm all about this mission shit. See, I'm feeling like Scarface. I'm the type to grab your girl booty in your face. My niggas will rob your whole gang in your place. You got beef with me, then I'm tripping. Either you or your dog safe. My nigga, it's Cleveland shit, man. Niggas know how we rock it, man. We coming strong, man. We ain't fucking with, you know what I mean? None of that other shit, none of that fake shit, nigga. It's straight real shit, nigga. Straight street shit, straight all that, man. You know what I'm saying? 2 and 6 to land, man. We going hard, man. We in this bitch.